A viewer is upset because he got to know this woman online for a couple weeks. Then they took a trip together. I really hope you're talking about a day trip because you should never, never go on a trip with someone for the first date. Anyway, that's besides the point. He said that she told him what a great time she had, and it was a wonderful experience. He was a perfect gentleman the whole time, but he never saw her again. She didn't want to have anything to do with him. And he wants to know, okay, was this a rebound? She had just gotten out of a relationship. Yeah, yeah. And was she in it for just a free trip? Yes, yes. All that's true. You never ever should go on a trip for your first date. Because if she really were interested in you, she would want to take it slower. She would want to have a little bit of mystery, and she wouldn't be putting her cards out on the table and said, okay, let's go on a trip. Because she knows you would run out of things to talk about. You don't know each other well enough. People who go on trips together, they have history. And you got none of that. You don't know this person. So of course it's going to be awkward because you're going to like, okay, now what do we talk about? A first date always should be lunch, coffee, an hour tops. Then if that's okay, then you go on a second date and it can be a little bit longer, like dinner and a movie, but not a trip again. Trips should not be for months and months. And if someone gets asked to go on a trip and they say yes when they barely know you, there's something wrong. They're gold diggers. They just want the trip. They don't care about you. They don't aren't interested in you. So you learned. You learned. You learned how to spot these types. I know you're out the money for the trip. And I know you feel bad about that and you really were interested in her, but now you realize, okay, this is who I don't want to be with. This is who I don't want to get to know. And you're going to spot them easier. I really truly believe that every experience like this, and we all make really bad mistakes, and this isn't a bad mistake. It's just that, well, you lost some money and you got your heart broken, but I mean, better you find this out now than 6 months from now. So the next time, remember, short date, and then a little bit longer and a little bit longer. That way you're not sitting there across from each other thinking, who am I talking to? And why am I out on the trip? Have I gone more than 3 hours, either by plane, by car? I don't care. Don't do it.